Welcome back to Death and Taxes, everyone. Today I'm going to wrap up the final week. The boss is back. Four people. Great calmness has enveloped the world. Not seeing the need for deaths of many. So I'm supposed to mark 2, and I've got 4 people here. Latest heir of noble pedigree, retire young due to inherited wealth, lounging listlessly in constant ennui, hosts a religion-themed podcast without trying to be a jerk, chuckle through life, secretly a wrestler, the perfect sermon, thus oblivious to the turmoil at home, spouses fighting a substance abuse problem, and their children planning debauched parties. Ooh, that lowered peace. Well, still at the highest. Oh. I get it. I don't have a spare obliviator. Researching the end of days. Boosted prosperity, but not the environment. Okay. Okay, this is a bad day.
Grim? Adequate. Now, let us not waste time and get on with it. Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task. Oh, whatever. You? No, Grim. You have not. Why am I livid? Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations. Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than... Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job. No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Okay. Let's see if there's anything I can get over here.
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide ye with today?
I'm just seeing like where this says a headpiece. You know what? I'll go for it.
A spooky tale if there was one. Stumbled upon a gothic-like castle during me travels once. Seemed like good looting at first, but nay, a monster hunted them corridors. Head large and round, eyes shining like two lamps aflame. 'Twas paralyzing. Never have I been so frightened of anything in my life. Turns out, it was the Baron who'd got the curse of the were-pumpkin. Only happens during full moons, though. And even then, only 1 month a year. So 'tis not much of a curse.
Such as a temporary inconvenience. Oh, that looks good. Everything has gotten all jumbled up in the tax delivery system. Listen to gut today. Go with the flow. Okay! End-of-day research are eaten by their lab bugs used for research. People are afraid of the bugs. Religious convention. Help delayed as heart attack construed as punchline. Host of a 6th place hit podcast. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost. Okay! Plague bacteria in permafrost. That's the big thing. And switch that off for now. Position, gorilla. Lower prosperity a little, but it definitely raised the peace. Pilot. Reckless stunts in their aircraft. Okay, that was bad. Okay, I've undone some of the damage. Prosperity and peace. No! Do not activate the plague bacteria. Popular art? Okay, you know what? Still plenty of prosperity. You know what? Disillusioned with... yeah, I boosted peace enough anyway. I was hoping to boost it a little bit more, but now living on the streets, good with animals. Got plenty of peace already. Small price to be a little bit merciful. Granted, I was hoping for their opposite result.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
He's around.
Clicking around for quite a while.
Referential, huh?
Ah, you have the fortitude to keep on with the grind until the very end. Must be why fate chose you instead of all the other candidates. Lost souls. No. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights. I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning. But is it enough? Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome.
I have seen plenty of relevant
It
outcomes.
is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life. They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing. It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar, copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever. But why? What would that change? Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it... Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness. Then you have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
About large portions of humanity, most likely. About all of it, not so much. This game is sort of asking questions for me, though. Or I started to. A foolhardy pilot crashes the aircraft into the ground. Popular politician is leading. Another serial killer caught. Ex-soldier soon to release a tell-all, semi-autobiographical. Commando enforced tells upon someone burying their victim, takes killer down with a stab into the process. Anti-bullying movement. Think I did well that day. One must die. And I'm low. I have recently decreased the environment a bit, so I'd like to increase that a bit more. Can't stop lying ever. Okay, so I'll drop my, the economy a bit. But I raised it recently. Soda market. Lower the economy. Lower the health. Okay. He stopped giving me special,
I feel odd. I am confused, but I cannot figure out why.
special rules.
I seem to be expecting something. But what? I do not really know. Ah, the novel. Yes. The anxiety of creativity might be taking its toll. Oh, bother. I must be getting tired. Mayhaps we should turn to our regular matters. Yes, here it. Papers. Where are you? What does it even matter? Okay, I see what I needed to see. You have done well once again, I guess. There we go. The usual taken care of. So, I guess that is it. Good night.
Good night, boss. Anything for me to buy?
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime. Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale. Ye ever hear of the Dia de Mortos? A wild night, certainly.
Day of Death?
There we was, celebrating the passing of me amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mess stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Bruja? Okay. Soda company, mojito, rum, cola flavored sodas. Parents enraged. Bloodstain pattern analysis shows it's actually pseudoscience. Choose however I want. Okay. First, let's switch that off so I can actually read these things. Lived through 3 bank robberies. Joined the robbers on the 4th attempt. Last seen trying to escape the country. Probably a die. Receptionist more than anything. Bloodstain pattern analysis. Vigilante serial killer. Oh. Escape the... Hello, Dexter. I didn't realize you were hiding under that name. Good thing I have this Lethian Obliviator. The real Headless Rider. Lost bike emitting eerie and unnatural growls. Lost her soul in blood of vengeance. Yeah, okay. Every wine profile. Make up what they don't know. I heard about studies that said that was happening. Increasingly obscure wines, tasting exercises with their children using. It's raising peace anyway, and the perversion of the abuse of power, it's not one that I can ever agree with. Fate may not be feeling it right now,
Hey,
but I've got a
Reaper,
job to do.
do you hear that joyful murmur of life? Apparently, your deeds have been deemed good. Sure you are. Oh, most dutiful and humble of braggarts. You've even thwarted an ill-fated ambition or two. I know. You crave for conflict instead? Let them be in their sorrow. Feel at ease and let the smooth tide take you away. Wait, what? That's our line.
I've been waiting to use that on her, if possible, for some time.
I must admit, Grim, I still feel a degree of confusion. However, your recent assessment may have been correct. So, how was your day? Indeed. The equilibrium really seems to be establishing itself. All right. I guess that is that. I am at a lack of words. Good night.
Oh, he only wanted one person to... I messed up with how many.
How many times have we met? I lost all count. Used to belong to the ruthless Corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one. Sage and king and beggar alike. And let Lacey Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then me crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of the Telenor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Okay, 3 more days. Forgot what I want. So kill 2 of them. That's it. Medical examiner, refuse to surrender, shot in firefight. Story of serial killer make it exciting. Ow. Ow. Bank robber arrested. Guys and ship bring them home sinks in a storm. Human trafficking shut down. Anomaly in wine caused by a victim's tears in the soil. Okay. Yep, I'll go with that. Fine. Shady and inappropriate deals. Aggressively advocating for new RACO policy. I have a death eraser. Oh, I have a leafy obliviator, sorry. Health and peace. Good. Thought so. Governments need tax. Yep. Everything's gonna be in order.
I do not understand it. I do not understand what went wrong. I did everything right. I had a plan. But nothing is happening. Time is running out. Oh, do not mind me. There are many things overburdening my mind. The stress is meddlesome. I must get to the bottom of this. We have no time for chatter, Grim. Leave.
Ever wonder if there's a way to do things differently?
Perhaps. More to you, less to others. Yeah, that just about describes fidgeting a bit. Nothing today. Okay, no one's there right now. Construction flaws being hidden, troubling trend on... Construction flaws being hidden, okay. If you just repeat the words enough to yourself, balance loses all meaning. 2 people have to die. Okay. Semi-final day before on this calendar. No, I was trying to turn this thing off. Okay. Yep. Getaway driver. Organized crime. Getting their hands dirtier. Heh. Cleaning. Gladly. Based on what Keimer has said, my actions have been having a very good impact.
Here we are, the final stretch. And it's business as usual. Perhaps. But that's what's so great about it. The endless potential for catastrophe also means endless potential for wonder and beauty. You do? Just like that? How very gracious. Either you've grown as a person, or we are in the wrong. The former, for sure. In conclusion, good job overcoming your greatest challenges. High five! Nice. No greasy handprint. To be honest, you should get out more. But also, keep doing what you're doing. Because it's mostly working. But meeting new people wouldn't do you harm. I guess what we're trying to say is, keep on doing the same thing, but better. Was that helpful? You can tell us later if it was. Don't bother if it wasn't.
Another ordinary day. It has grown too late. Nothing to do now. Grim, my loyal subject, what use is any of this? A grave matter. Grave. Perhaps there is no fighting the inertia. It all flows, unstoppable. No action of mine can even make a dent. I am resigned to be here forevermore. Tomorrow is the monthly review, where your whole conduct will be judged. It will be clear if you truly belong to this office. Have a good final rest, Grim.
One final visit here, I think. Oh, hey, Mortimer.
What ho, matey! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands. Friend, seems ye have done excellent work this time round. This world, unlike many others, is feeling no pain, no charred ground, no fear and despair. Naturally, 'tis the curse a reaper has to bear, and ye have borne it with great fortitude.
I think I'm getting a good ending.
Humanity as close to the ideal as one can get. For now, we gaze upon the gates of utopia, unbarred. Can they be held open? One more spawn in an endless pile of spawns, hoping they won't fall like them who came afore. Rejoice in your success, matey. Have a final drink and be merry. 3 cheers, friend. Hurrah! May the sun always shine on your bony arse. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Commerce awaits.
If it isn't my good pal Grimoire. Has it already been a month? Feels like you just got here a couple hours ago.
It's only like 3 or 4 hours. More like 4.
I heard from the rumor mill. You've been doing excellent work. The world is more or less stable. Humanity lives and prospers and all that. Heckin' great. Look who's bashful. You keep humanity ticking along, but you can't take a tiny compliment? I thought the daily grind would toughen you up. We've got a cause for celebration! Cheers to your first successful month. A month of grind behind that desk. May it be followed by another one.
And many more after.
And a month after that. And a month after that.
I see she was already gonna say that.
And another month after that. And after that. Until infinity. Never stops. Excellent, right? What can I get you? Sure. What's your poison? I still haven't got the balance of this one quite right. It may need a bit more tinkering.
Mysterious melodies.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Time's running out, friend. Ever been to the land of Doom, ye scallywag? There be ancient civilizations under the sand sometimes. Once I dug out this particular golden icon. All while I was digging, the bowels of the World Eater rang in my ears. But I persisted. Dug until me fingers cracked. No stopping. Till the riches were secured. Ah, 'tis truly a wondrous thing. Turns your own head into a jackal's, it does.
Ah, like Anubis. Yeah, that looks good. They don't open until the evening. Final day! Two must die. Thug gunned down during police raid. Real estate legend crushed after house collapse during a sale. Client managed to escape. Good. Counts on every social media. Hanging off cliffs while taking selfies. Oh, I know exactly how he's gonna die if I select him. Maybe she. Hefty sponsorship from medical insurance company. Geocaching treasure hunts. Can't get enough nature and safety. Ugh. For their pointed by their past loyalty. Or any other. So one shall live, one shall die. So yeah, that habit was... I'm sorry. But I needed you to be a lesson for everyone else. Is there anyone else here? Nope. They don't change at all.
How did it go so wrong? I had it all worked out, calculated, designed. Yes, the world endures, against all odds.
He wanted to end the world.
I cannot believe it. Yes, I thought it would be fairly obvious, eventually at least. The great dying is by my design. It is true. I do not love humanity, not a bit. I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence, these humans, the endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape, that we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. But the equilibrium withstood it. The office remains, and I cannot fade away. Now, here I stand, alone in the bright lights of my shattered life. Grim, that is not how this whole structure operates. I cannot just relinquish the position to a mere spawn. You are not constructed for this purpose. I do not know. Maybe what you say is correct. I lost my way, and humankind almost paid the ultimate price. Who can say with certainty you are not a better fit for this office? The evidence is all here, in the documents of the past 4 weeks. Yes, I will set up the transition process. Grim, enjoy your final hours as a drone. Soon you will sit in my stead.
I understand.
Will withdraw. Accept my own fate. And we will not be meeting again.
He'll fade, of course. Everything is going so well.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did pretty good. The world's mostly busy and bustling, ripe for some pirate adventures. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
And that is it for today's episode. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a great day. This is Naysmith, signing out.